All right.
Oh, wow.
Well, here we are. It's Thanksgiving Eve.
Ugh.
And it is... That's not accurate.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, I corrected it.
It's not the 15th, is it?
Oh, no, the date's not.
Oh, okay. I'm like...
Everything else is right.
Oh, my goodness. Welcome to Season 6, Episode 6. Let's have a Fefe. This is your Wednesday night conversation. I am Freddy, Prinze Charming, and next to me is what's her name?
Good old what's her name? Good old Fefe. Good old Fefe.
Fucking Brandon. Fucking Brandon. Really? Let's have a Fefe? It sounds like...
sounds like queef.
Something. I don't know.
But
I was working a little bit late today. That's why you kind of get this sort of
faded
boy drag with a little bit of color, because I didn't have a shit.
Well, I have a fancy excuse.
You don't really have an excuse because you were home all day.
I was home all day, but I was on my track to being ready on time, or even a little bit early. But I always, before I get into the makeups, I always get my drink ready so that when I get done with my face, I just automatically come in here. So, note to self, never open a champagne bottle with a wine cork opener. Because...
Just doesn't sound like a good idea. Well,
I've opened champagne with a wine cork opener before, and
oh, look, speaking of Brandon.
Oh, yeah. Welcome. Come through.
Welcome, Brandon, to Let's Have a Fefe.
It just doesn't have that oomph, does it?
No. No.
So horrible.
No.
I did see somebody spell my name F-I-F-I.
Who?
I don't want to call them out.
Probably the same people that can't spell my name correctly ever.
Probably.
Oh, thank you, Brandon. Flatterer.
Do I look handsome as usual, or?
We'll just let that one go. We'll just feel free to just ignore that question.
Anyway, so hold on, I'll get to that in a second. It's not streaming yet.
Oh.
But I was opening the champagne bottle given to me by Sophia Sinclair.
They're not going to hear this.
Oh.
Please hold. We're trying to get Facebook
I'm trying
Live
to
up.
Do two things.
This is what happens. I will explain why we're late in a minute. Hey, Ryan. Oh, excuse me. My phone is... While she's doing that, let me just check my phone.
Let's not know what we're doing today, okay?
It's whatever. This is what usually happens on like an episode.
And look at I'm being faithful and waiting for this takes forever.
What are you doing?
Look, I'm tagging you. You remember last week?
Yeah, because you didn't fucking tag me and shit. Oh my god. It's okay. It's fine. I understand. Brandon says you look like something. That's for sure.
I know. It's still connecting. Facebook.
You gonna blame Facebook, or are you gonna blame your sketchy internet?
That too. Oh, just paid that bill too.
Yeah,
How much? I haven't had any. So to explain my story, I tried to open champagne with a cork opener, and the cork stayed in the machine because I have an electronic one. It stayed in the machine. The bottle went woo, and then it came back down, and it slid back. Like just full rocket action in less than like 5 seconds. I kid you not. So
I said she should have had a camera on or something. Of course, the one time she decides to not go live.
Well, I had thought about it, and then I said, "Oh, let me just get ready. Nobody cares. It's still connecting." I just blame shitty CenturyLink. So if anybody knows anybody at CenturyLink, tell them that their jobs
I told you a year ago to get fucking caught.
I know, but I told you they conned me.
And look, see, you get what you pay for.
We're barely going. Anyway, I'll figure something out where we can stream on both.
I could do it, but I would need something to prop my phone up on.
You mean a tripod?
Yes.
Oh, funny how photographers have tripods.
Full rocket action. Yes!
Stop taking names from me.
Right? You're just gonna copy all the things. Is that why your hair is that way?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
This is actually a wig designed by Wigs of a Kind, Marissa Sanchez, and
does it need to be fixed?
No.
Are you sure?
No, it was like this. I just need to fix this part because you know what happens when I get in the car? The roof pushes this down, and it looks like this. Anyway, it reminds me about something about Mary.
Something. Oh my God, I haven't seen that movie.
Me either, but that's, of course, I'm perverted and weird, so of course I remember that part. So that's why we're late and we don't have our shit together, because I don't have my shit together.
Yeah, nothing. That's cool though. It's fine. It's
Friendsgiving,
right?
It's Friendsgiving. You wish you had my bedhead. Anyway. I know you mean it with love and tenderness.
What have you been doing since the last show?
So last show, we had Brandon, who's watching tonight. He has 110 views. I think it's a little show-offish, don't you?
They're probably all him. He just keeps.
Oh, well, he stays up all hours.
Right, so he just watches it on repeat.
Or when he has people over,
right.
He just says, "Oh, you need to see this episode."
Right.
I should look it up by
Is your bow upside down? It's supposed to look like it's dripping.
Oh God!
Like
I wasn't even paying attention.
The frosting is supposed to look like it's dripping, and
it's not dripping. It's dripping.
It's dripping the other way around.
It's with the rocket bottle.
Something was putting Mary in her hair.
Yes. And then Lord. I had this work thing, which was amazing. It was like a marketing thing. If anybody wants.
Oh yeah, that's why you missed rehearsal, because you were.
Oh yeah, it ran over too.
And bingo.
It ran over until 9 o'clock. I thought about coming to bingo afterward, but it ran over until 9. They better be lucky I was learning something, because I probably would have walked out.
Yeah, no.
And then Saturday I went to Club Volt for Volt Vixens, who we've had on the show. Mia Inez Adams is one of the hosts. I enjoyed the show with some reserved thoughts.
Who was in that show?
We had Tiffany T. Hunter, who was a former Miss Continental, and then we had the current Miss Continental, Miss Chantel DeMarco, and then we had Naomi and Mia.
So just the 4 of them.
Yes. Huh. It was pretty quick though.
I'm sure with the
way they were changing. So my one thought is this: same wig all night, one performer.
Oh, really?
I can't say any more than that because I think I'll get
interesting
than I probably could get in right now. But
that's very rare.
I know I wear the same wigs, but I don't wear the same wig all night.
Yeah, that's
unless it's like one of those shows where you can't ever find a change area.
Then you kind of make that. Then you have to work with the quick change, and you have to work with what you got.
But
you can't carry a bunch of shit with you.
That hasn't happened to me in a while.
Interesting.
But I enjoyed the show. I overly enjoyed Chantel DeMarco. I
heard she's pretty fucking awesome.
She was pretty fishy, pretty hot, pretty entertaining, pretty hot. Made me question choices that I made with my life.
Oh, well, you know,
I thought, is it okay? Am I okay?
You could just.
I guess I'm gender fluid now.
You could be like me and, you know, just be an equal opportunity employer and whatever, you know.
I'm for everyone. No, I take that back. I'm for Scott and Chantel DeMarco. I can't say that I would go for everybody.
Well,
because you know, there's some people on the other side of the ocean that. There's some on this side of the ocean that you're just kind of
there's some down the block.
Yeah.
Like, well, I have no idea what the fuck I did. I know we did cat bingo on Friday.
Oh yeah, we did cat bingo, and we were a witness to.
No, Ryan. This is just what she looks like.
Yes, and I'm raising money on my page.
I have no idea what the hell I did all weekend.
So after
what
Friday,
did I do?
You worked some part of it.
I did. I worked.
Work is taking over your
Sunday.
brain. No Trump.
The fuck?
You didn't do anything on Saturday? I still don't like you guys.
No, I did. I went. I was at Bolt actually before you. For the Empress Ball. Which was interesting.
I'm surprised that there were no people after that. I'm surprised that there was Fireball.
There was a whole shit ton of stuff happening. Like a bunch of them went to the Wax-A-Bear that was happening. There's a fundraiser.
Wait, why don't people tell me about those things?
There was the Wax-A-Bear that was happening. You know, people eating dating material because they are gross. Yes.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't do a whole shit ton. Yeah, and I worked on Sunday because I wanted to go on Sunday to BS West.
Oh,
to support Sassy, and I couldn't do it. So I was like,
I guess she didn't need a dresser.
Coco was helping her. So.
Oh. I'm just kidding.
So I was trying to keep up the best I could with backpack. So you know. See, you can't go to. Well, she could because she could have done the waxing.
I'm not being waxed.
She could have waxed somebody else, you know.
I mean, if you say that's fast enough, that sounds very horrible. I could have whacked somebody. Too.
Oh well. So
it would have helped with my hair.
We don't really have a plan for this evening. We're just kind of going with the flow. Felicia's got her drink. I've got my pumpkin spice shake here from Jack in the Box.
You're so
and
basic.
Some water. So, but I do have a smallish tip.
This is not small.
Well, I mean, you know, I don't know. So my tip this evening is going to be in dealing with conservative relatives during the holidays, because you know damn well that there's always one. It's your drunk ass Uncle Jeff who is a gun-toting diehard Trump fan or some bullshit, and there's always one.
But Uncle Jeff is the homo in the family.
Not that anybody else? No.
Oh.
So
sorry, Uncle Jeff.
Right. So you know, there's a few tips and stuff for you in dealing with these folks, because they're inevitably it's gonna happen. There's always one. If you know that, and these are like, I kind of say this tongue in cheek, but some of these are actually kind of legitimate, because nobody wants to deal with that shit ever. You know what I mean? And when you're trying to enjoy some sort of a holiday or whatever, so I mean, you know, keep alcohol to a minimum. You're far less likely to get into a heated argument if you have better control of yourself. You know, if your relative wants to fucking get wasted and start talking about how he really wants to suck Trump's cock, then fine. But
why?
Like, just don't.
That would be my question.
You get wasted and then your lips get loose and things just get into be a damn. Joan is watching.
Hi, Joan.
Well,
we took her Thursday night away.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We didn't take it away. Cash took it away.
I mean, if that's a paid night off.
Right? Do you get holiday pay?
Yeah, I think I read that somewhere.
So probably. So, you know, just keep the alcohol to a minimum. I'm not saying don't drink, but don't be dumb, you know.
What do you mean?
Don't get into a yelling match. Don't start calling names, even if they do it first. Just don't do it.
Just
ignore it, you know. If they start pushing your buttons, excuse yourself, step outside, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do to remove yourself from the situation. Let things kind of diffuse. If you step away, chances are someone's going to be like, man, shut up. Here's some coffee, something. Like, they're going to work on calming down the asshole. You know, don't start the conversation about politics. And, you know, I would either choose not to participate or, you know, go either just say, you know, I'm not going to talk about it. You know, I'm going to plead the fifth or whatever. You know, get up and go fucking help with things in the kitchen. Just remove yourself. If you do feel the need to engage, make sure you have your facts handy. One thing that we know conservatives do not like are facts. They don't like facts.
Unless they're alternative.
Right. If you feel the need to engage, then remain calm and counter all of their bullshit with facts that contradict them. And just one fact after another.
Facebook doesn't like me too.
You know, just whatever it is, just give them a fact and give them a fact. And they can go ahead and look shit up, or everybody else can look shit up. It's, you know, it's...
You know what's a good website to find information on? InfoWars.
Dear God. You know, just calmly, if they say something, you can just sit there and, you know, sip your tea and be like, yes, well, did you know that blah, 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 blah. And just be calm about it. Watch them fly into a rage, but don't, you know.
You know what I do with stuff like that? I like to just, I'm a people watcher in the first place, so I just like to watch them. And then I watch as they expect you to get angry.
Right, and you're just sitting there and you're just like.
You just kind of, whoop. Isn't that lovely?
If you don't fly off the handle, that's going to make them even more mad, which is always kind of funny.
Which is usually what happens is the relative. I don't have this in my family, but I have been at other people's family functions where it kind of, you can tell, like, don't you hear me calling you a faggot? And you're kind of like,
it's like, yeah, and what?
But you know, as soon as I get to the car, I'm like, did you hear what they fucking
said?
And
that's okay. So that's kind of another thing. If you are with a partner and your family either starts in on them or starts with, I don't know, homophobic bullshit or whatever it is, don't just stand there and expect your partner to take it. Like, step in, say something, stand up for them, stand up for yourself. Like, and I've been in this sort of a situation. Like, nobody likes sitting there getting ripped on while their partner is just like, sorry,
you signed up for that.
Like, no, that's a bunch of bullshit, and that's, for me, that's a deal breaker. Like, that's not okay at all.
Brian says warn an ally warn ally family members ahead of time. If anything gets out of hand, you'll be leaving.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. You know, if there's kids there, go fucking hang out with the kids. Like,
the kids table is the best.
Right? Go, seriously, like, go sit at the kids table. Like, just avoid the bullshit. And it's perfectly, if someone starts to say something, it is perfectly okay to be like, hey, I'd appreciate it if we didn't talk about X, Y, Z, or whatever the hell, you know, thanks. And if all else fails, it's totally okay to bail. No one should be made to feel uncomfortable, regardless of whether it's family or not. Personally, I'd rather, like, go get Chinese food and go home and watch horror flicks than deal with asshole relatives, and that's just me. No one should feel obligated to have to stick with family just because they are family. If they're being assholes, fucking leave. And I mean, I know, like, I know that you know, around the holidays we put a lot of emphasis on you know, family and things like that. But
together.
Like, here's the thing: is that I mean, all these holidays are just contrived days anyway. Like, they're just, somebody made up some bullshits to get, you know what I mean? Like, it's all bullshit. And I know that we assign meaning to things, but I've spent holidays by myself, and honestly, it's not that bad. Like, it's a day that I get to chill out. I don't get to deal with, you know, anything. I can sit and do what I want and eat what I want and not have to worry about it. And, you know, I would rather have that and know that, you know, in my own mind, that I am in a safe place than have to sit there and be the type of person, if you're getting into a situation where you have to, like,
defend yourself,
mentally prep yourself to go hang out, or like prep whoever you're with. So it's like, okay, so we're gonna do this, and
plan A, B, and C.
Right, Grandpa Fred. Okay, so here's the thing: Grandpa Fred's probably gonna say this, and he's blah blah blah. Nobody should have to fucking do that. Like, seriously, we are. I don't know what you're doing for Thanksgiving, but we're
going to Coco's.
See, like we're
not the restaurant.
Last year we did my family stuff, so that was
interesting.
So Shelly gets to do. I was like, this is your year. You can do whatever the hell. We'll do whatever you want. So we're probably gonna get up. We're gonna go for a hike. Mm-hmm. We do have a turkey brining and stuff like that, and we're gonna make a dinner, but it's mostly gonna be.
What kind of brine are you putting your turkey in?
Actually,
I know that's not what we're talking about.
No. It's actually got all sorts of stuff in it. It's got some. It's actually got some broth, some herbs and spices, plenty of salt, of course, and pickling spices.
Mm.
Yeah.
And how long has it been in there?
It's been in there now for about 24 hours.
Okay, because I saw somebody doing that today on Facebook, and I thought. You're starting right now?
No.
It's noon.
Yeah, no. It'll be in there for probably 36
They're gonna have a late Thanksgiving,
hours, like but like we'll eat most of it. We'll be by ourselves. We decided that we kind of want to take it easy. It's been a really busy few months for us, So it's like we don't really feel like we want to be sort of on, and you know what I mean, like uber involved in things and whatever. And her brother's coming into town on Friday, so
the one that doesn't do drag.
Doesn't do drag.
I'll ask you later.
The fuck.
Remember he didn't want to come to bingo because he doesn't do drag.
Oh no, that's the no. That was the sister's fiance.
That's right. Okay.
So
accepting.
Right. Well, I don't know. So he's coming into town on Friday, so we'll probably eat like a little bit of what we got tomorrow, but then we'll do like a leftover Thanksgiving with them on Friday. You see what I'm saying? So it's like
just make sure they don't accidentally pick up the pig and think it's ham.
Right. I mean, it's this whole thing. It is what you make of it, and it's you're going to Coco's, which is phenomenal. I told her I'm gonna come by and get leftovers.
I saw that.
And it could be with a dozen
people. This is actually the first year that we haven't, I haven't gone to California to go see family, or we haven't been involved with Scott's family, so.
Sometimes it's nice to get a break, though. Sometimes you need that. Being around family, regardless of how close your family is, can be emotionally draining, regardless. And I know last year, for me, I was going to be seeing a lot of my family who hadn't really seen me since transitioning.
And it's not the same as when they see you on
Facebook. It's not the same at all.
They almost. I'm not saying that they don't believe that it happened,
but it's very different.
They still think, oh, it's
on Facebook. You can scroll through, and you know what I mean.
Look at he's doing things.
Right. You just whatever.
And
but when it comes to being face to face. They hear me, they see me, so it's that was a little emotionally trying. I mean, everybody was fine, but it was it was just emotional. It was a little heavy.
There are some family situations that I think that I think, what if I say the wrong thing?
Yeah, there's that too, and. There's a lot of I have one half of my family, and this is all my dad's side, mind you, but half of them are uber conservative, really conservative. The other half hate Trump and think Trump is so it's it's this interesting sort of dynamic when everybody gets together.
Not all conservatives
no,
orange,
but so yeah, it's Joan wants to know if your beard is itchy.
No, this year
he asked me if my beard is itchy.
This year I did something different. I am not just letting it grow and putting lotion on it or something. But I'm using beard oil, and I have been brushing it maybe once.
You have white hair in your beard.
I do. It makes me look distinguished. And look at this.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go with distinguished.
Story. My mom had she had this gray streak in her hair that was kind of what's that character on X-Men?
Storm? No.
Rogue?
Rogue. Yeah, sure.
Was it Rogue?
No, whatever.
She had this strip in her hair. So my mom had that for as long as I could remember. And so I feel like if you look at my beard, you can't see it really, but if you look at my beard, it does this little gray thing and it continues back only in the center right here. Just like this. Wouldn't that be cool if it just kind of just did that first and then kind of flourished out? Anyway, so I was telling my mom that I got her gray streak. Hi, Eddie Omega and Brian. We said hi to you. I guess you're saying hi to Eddie Omega.
So yeah, there's just some tips to, and just remember that the holidays are what you make them. And even if you happen to be with just you or somebody else, like it doesn't have to be awful. It really doesn't. And
we have to remember to educate people and not make them feel lower than or less than when they're trying to be educated about things. Especially if somebody is asking, they're not asking you, what do you butt sex faggot? Or if they say like, how do you go about, like if they really want to be educated and they look like they really want to be educated, you should.
Well, that's why I put up the thing, because the first 2 weeks of November are considered trans awareness. And, so I put up, I was like, look,
hi Mom.
This is a chance for, if you guys want to ask a question, whether it be about me personally or whether it be about, transitioning or trans people or whatever, as long as it's a respectful question, I will answer to the best of my ability.
And at the same time, we have to be sure that people are comfortable about what we're talking about too, because just because we're around it all the time doesn't mean that
sometimes I forget and
it's
not that I forget, it's just that not everybody.
And then my mom looks at me like,
right.
You're like,
actually we went over to Shelly's friend's house for dinner on Monday night, and his friend is a chef, so it's really fucking good.
Do you need a chaperone?
I forget sometimes that not everybody knows me, knows who I am, knows
what you do,
everything, right? Yeah. So we were talking about different features on people and what things that stand out. And I was talking about one of the bartenders actually in Austin at one of the bars was a fairly dark complected black man, very, very handsome with bright blue eyes.
Oh, wow.
And they weren't contacts. Like they were glass blue. And without thinking, I'm like, no, he was a really attractive guy. And I'm thinking, what man says that? As soon as it left my mouth, I went, oh.
The chef was probably thinking, do you know something about it?
I'm like, I thought about it. I was like, who the fuck says that? Like, and it's just because I don't
the general
think
area
about it. Like
nobody
around me would say anything if I was like, oh my God, there was this really, really gorgeous guy.
And then I would be asking you where and why didn't you take a picture?
Right. Like nobody,
see how that goes?
Nobody around me normally would think twice if I said something like that. But here we are, someone that was actually raised a Jehovah's Witness. She doesn't really practice anymore, but she was raised a Jehovah's Witness, raised in a more conservative atmosphere. And here I am talking about this gorgeous man with bright blue eyes, and I'm like, shit.
How'd you backtrack that one?
I didn't. I just kept going. I'm like, I fucking did it. I dove in. I'm gonna fucking go. Like, but
and by the time it was over, the confused look had glazed over.
I just kind of kept talking and hoped that maybe she just ignored the fact that I said that there was this really, really handsome man. I'm just she didn't say anything about it. I didn't get too weird of a look. I'm waiting to see if she says something to Shell about it. If she was like, so,
do you know your boyfriend's gay?
Right. So yeah,
oh boy.
Yeah.
But, so, I am looking forward to going to Coco's and Dez's.
Good.
Dez's. I'll just say Dez and Coco's.
Yeah, I was gonna say just swap it. It's easier in terms of grammar.
But my mind fights the alphabetical order.
I know. It's like
oh. Or when people say Scott and Patrick, I'm thinking, no, don't do that. Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
Well, there's certain things that sound right, like one way you say them, and then you say them the other way, and it's like...
Well, it's usually, I think that it runs on whoever they know first.
Right.
They'll say that person.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, so
we have stuff to try.
We have stuff to try, but I think this is dog
yes.
food, so I won't give that to you.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
You have the desk, so we'll just clear the desk.
Okay.
There. What we're gonna do now is I thought it would be handy and fun. Here's 2 sheets. I got 2 sheets to do a speed hand-drawn turkey and see who could do it the fastest. Here. Oh, you have markers up there.
So it has to be a full turkey. So can't just be the hand. It has to be a beak and a.
I tried to practice earlier. But
oh, god damn it!
I told you earlier. Why would you not? No.
All right. So there has to be a full turkey, right?
Yes.
All right. And ready and go.
Oh,
it's not fair that you got to practice.
Oh wait,
I haven't done this.
The second round is something else.
Oh
too,
no.
So, God, that's horrible.
Oh, it needs a tail. Done.
Well.
Oh, can't.
Oh, you're adding detail.
I forgot the waddle. There we go.
Oh, I forgot the legs. Oh my god. No drumsticks for you guys.
I will autograph this and bring it to somebody if they'd like it.
Okay, so now you have to do it opposite of the hand that you write with.
Oh, fuck me. But my finger's janky.
I don't care.
God damn it. All right, ready?
Go.
And go. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
This is awful.
Wow.
Oh my god, Felicia.
This turkey is going to need to be shot. No pardons for this turkey.
Oh no, this is terrible.
Where's the gobbler? Oh, the gobbler.
Done.
You're done? Even with the... You didn't get us in depth with the other one. Look at that.
Oh, I forgot his tail.
Cheater.
Okay, well here I'll do shading. It's shading. There. Still done.
God bless.
I forgot the wing.
There. I think these are a little more artistic. Don't you say?
I think so. What's wrong with yours? I think it has gout.
The toes are separated.
What is wrong? It's like what is happening? If anybody would like these, we will auction them off.
Don't judge me.
It's not shitting fire, it's a tail. Fuck off. I have blue all over me.
What is with the hand? What hand?
Whose hand?
What's wrong with my hand?
You mean the paw?
I drew with my left hand. I'm not left-handed. It's my club hand.
I have, like,
how did you get?
I have blue all over.
Well, I guess I had guards.
Thanks. Yeah, I've got like fucking marker all over my fingers and shit. Nice. Thanks, Felicia.
So I randomly thought of that. But we are not to be trusted with markers by ourselves.
No. No.
Yeah.
The round fingers, just don't ask questions.
Don't ask about my Shrek hands. Just leave them alone.
Fucking
I was trying to draw with my left hand.
So I brought a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
That we were supposed to try like forever ago. And we haven't tried anything yet.
It's non-perishable, or it's
non-perishable.
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 So
Some of these might be a little squished though.
It did not sit there and go bad or anything.
No.
If not, it'll be worth the experiment. You'll be entertained.
There's nothing else, you know.
Entertainment is the same.
I'm gonna save these for last.
Oh God! I hate when you say that.
So these are all snacks that I actually got in Bangkok while I was there over
legally.
Legally, yes, over the summer. So we got all sorts of fun things.
Should I refill my drink before we do this?
Maybe. Do you have any water?
Plain water?
Not tap water.
No. Yeah. I know what you were asking.
Oh.
I'm drinking Perrier. Would you like a Perrier?
Oh, ew. No Perrier.
I like Perrier.
Yeah.
I'm fancy bougie that way.
I like Perrier when it's like with flavored syrup and cream and things.
I don't have all that.
Salted caramel. You know, I love salted caramel and I like Pepsi. I can't imagine that salted caramel Pepsi would be good at all. I didn't even get to try the Pepsi Fire though, the cinnamon one. People said that was actually pretty good. I haven't tried it. That was on my list and I just never got around to it. Is it? Oh, it's lime Perrier.
Yeah.
Is it good? Can I taste it? I have cooties.
It's fine. If you like it, then I'll just go get another. Glad you didn't spit in it.
That's nice.
That's wonderful. It's wonderful. Can you see my shorts?
Probably.
Ew. What? So I don't like. I have not. I mean, I guess this could count as soda, but I don't really drink soda. Oh, Perrier. I got hooked on Perrier when I worked at a pharmaceutical company.
Huh.
And they bought the plain and then they bought the lime. And I actually like the one that is apple flavor. It's like green apple flavor.
Oh, I bet that would probably be halfway decent. I could probably drink that.
I'll get those next time.
Okay.
Those
all
are
right.
good.
What should we try first? We've got some things that look like they'd be pretty good. Some things
This
that
looks
could
like
be...
something I've had before that I almost opened it, but I have discipline. No, I ate something else.
Well, should we try the Lay's? They're honey butter.
I'm very sketchy about Lay's that are flavored
honey butter
else
potato chips.
Other than potatoes and salt. Maybe vinegar.
Like not a barbecue flavor or
yeah,
whatever. Yeah, these are honey butter.
Like chicken and waffles. I just think, oh my God, why? Not on my chips. I love chicken and waffles, but not on my chips.
Oh, they're actually not super, like, I expected to open up and find nothing but crumbs.
Oh, wow. America, that's how you package stuff.
How much sodium in these?
Oh, John, we're not worried about that.
ผมไม่รู้อะครับ
Do we need translation?
ภาษาไทยอ่ะไม่รู้อ่ะ
Oh my God.
ผมไม่รู้
Is it in the same area? Because we can go get a label.
Same area of what? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know if they have these here. I don't think I've seen them.
No, I mean,
oh,
like
no, not necessarily, no.
As fat, cholesterol, sodium.
I don't think so.
No, because that's sodium is broken up. That's probably the carbs.
Could be. That could be sodium, 120. Sounds about right. About 120 grams, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to say.
Whoa. It's okay.
It's fine. Yes, it's in another language. It's in Thai. I told you, I got these in Bangkok. Okay, no habla inglés. Here.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, they smell good? They smell good? Oh. Okay. Going back for our second ones. It's not like, okay, so the chicken and waffle ones, they taste like Lay's potato chips with the salt on them, and then somebody put the
other salt,
the chicken and waffles on top, and then put more salt on top. Does that make sense?
Oh.
That's why I don't like them. Because they don't taste as smooth as this.
These are interesting. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but these are
I'm just glad they're not overly sweet, like, and disgusting.
I can taste the honey more at the beginning, and then not so much later.
It just kind of fades away. Right. Like it doesn't bother you.
Right. That's interesting. Huh. I'm not sure.
We need a meme. Be careful how you say that, because I did create a GIF for Sophia. Did you see that? Of her eating the
Yes, that was fantastic. Let's try these next. These are corn pretz.
Like it's gluten-free.
Absolutely. Again,
if somebody
nutritional
tells me one more
information.
time, it's corn. It should be gluten-free. My stomach will probably be array after this, by the way.
That's fine. Not eating that much. Yeah, I have no idea. Again, because this is all. No, here, I think that's sodium, 240.
Whoa! Why is it more than the chips?
Might not be. Hang on.
Match
Oh,
the
no,
words.
it is. It is.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's totally so because that's milligrams. Yep.
Oh
I recognize
God.
the letters, but I can't, like.
It's okay. Same thing with me with Spanish.
Like, I can't, you know.
I can understand people, but I can't really.
Right. My uncle spent almost 20 years in Thailand and can read Thai, but doesn't know what he's reading.
So is he actually reading it?
No, he's reading it. He can actually read it.
Oh, he can read it out loud, but he can't
Correct.
understand what it says.
Correct.
Which for people that haven't studied a foreign language, that'd probably be hard to comprehend. Of course, I fall victim first. Smells like a Cheeto, kind of.
Does kind of smell like a Cheeto or something.
I don't have a taste. Do you have a taste?
Yeah.
This is kind of bland.
It tastes like weird,
Almost tastes like a
crunchy corn, but not good crunchy corn.
No, it tastes like cornmeal. Like
I don't like it. Not a fan. Like it smells.
it smells like Cheetos.
No. It
But
smells like Cheetos,
cheese.
but it tastes like corn. Like it tastes like corn. Like
I thought
if you were to,
corn.
I do, but the texture is throwing me off, and it's like it's weird. I don't know. Like I do like corn. I really enjoy corn.
This is very bland, is what I'll say.
I don't know.
I didn't bring extra paper.
Oh.
Well, I brought my chicken scratch. Turkey scratch. Put it on there.
There you go. All right, let's see. You like seaweed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we've
They make
got
seaweed chips. Why am I so excited?
Japanese seaweed potato chips. This is 60 grams of sodium.
That's not bad.
Milligrams of sodium, sorry.
God, if it was 60 grams.
Right. 60 milligrams of sodium is what it's in here.
Oh boy. Not everything that tastes like seaweed is good.
Sometimes they're really good, sometimes they're not good at all.
Like people that make seaweed wraps don't make them all the same.
Mm-mm.
I've had some very nasty ones. Oh, it smells like salt and vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tastes like a salt and vinegar chip.
It does.
No seaweed.
Huh.
No seaweed. Not even like a... No, seaweed has like that bitter punch.
I expect more like salty seaweed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that
Yeah.
salty... Like...
I mean, they're not bad.
I could go for another one though.
You want another one?
Mm-hmm. I could just sit here and eat the whole thing.
So we've got seaweed sticks.
I think I've had those before.
Have you?
If they're the same ones, I don't think... I mean, I don't think they're nasty, but I don't think I like them. Okay.
I like these better than the chips.
Okay, those are not the same that I had. Because I've had those before. This tastes more like seaweed, though.
Mm-hmm. I like these. These are
If
pretty
you
good.
don't like the flavor of seaweed, don't get these.
Those are good, though. I like those. I think I found those in a 7-Eleven.
Because I eat like the seaweed like this.
Oh, yeah. I'll just eat like the roasted seaweed. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll eat them straight up.
Expired? No, they're not expired.
Wouldn't that make it more fun? No, these are not expired.
No.
Even see what?
Yeah, totally not expired.
When I worked in retail, they taught us how to read expiration codes.
Yeah, not expired.
It's funny how they make those things so complicated.
Thank you for watching, Joan. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving.
Where's she heading out to?
I don't know where the fuck she thinks she's
going to the cash to party it up.
Right.
Since they're getting turkey basted.
Oh, and we've got the tramp back in the house.
Oh, she's back.
She's back, I know. People are watching us now all of a sudden. All right.
What's next?
So I saved the 2 sweet things. We've got cookies and cream poke, and a matcha P-Joy.
Let's try this first, because I know that, Pocky has never let me down.
Actually, I brought a chocolate banana Pocky back for...
You don't like it?
Pippi. I don't like bananas at all.
Well, neither of you do, so that was not fair. You didn't let me try it. Thank you. I'm glad to you I look amazing.
Oh, did she go blind?
What is this?
Matcha green tea.
Oh, okay. Ooh, hey. Tastes like something that I would eat. When it says eat 3 of them, I'll eat all.
Eat all the whole thing? Yeah. That's pretty good. The chocolate version of these are really, really good.
See, why are you holding out?
I read the more exotic stuff.
These are good though.
These are pretty good. I will leave these here for you.
They will not be here tomorrow.
Nope. No, happy Thanksgiving. I'll say I never gave you nothing. Speaking of which, actually, I found something at a Goodwill, and I can't decide if I want to use it. I can't decide if I want to give it to somebody as a gift, or if I want to put it in like one of my stocking for Spotlight, or what I want to do with it yet. I can't tell you what it is because there's a good chance I may give it to you, but I'm not sure what I want to do with it. I'm very torn.
I feel like you've asked me questions like this before, and I ended up with things.
I'm very torn on this.
This is very... Oh, wow.
Like, I'm very torn on this. Like, I don't know what to do with this thing. Because I know that if I gave it to you, I think you'd get a kick out of it. You might even actually use it.
Oh, so it's not a clothing item.
No, it is not a clothing item. No, I don't want a white elephant gift.
No,
it's better than that.
I hate that.
It's better than that. It's actually...
So I have gotten some good stuff out of white elephant gifts.
Like, it's better than a white elephant gift. And I don't do white elephant. Where the fuck am I going to go to white elephant? Like,
he doesn't know that you don't work in our office.
Like, I don't... And even if I did, I still wouldn't.
I do it. Okay. What I do is gather all the promo samples that I get and put it in a bag.
There you go. I'm gonna start regifting all the Ipsy stuff that I don't use.
Just...
Oh my god!
Yes,
all right. Cookies and cream Pocky.
Wait, whoa. Is this gonna be better than that?
I don't know.
Should we eat that first?
Better than what?
That thing you hit in the corner.
No. That's last, and you'll see why. You'll see why.
It's like the stinky fruit.
Durian? You liked durian.
I do, but I don't like the smell.
No.
Rather just eat it, get it out of the way, and then go on to something else. As always, never let me down.
I'm kind of a Pocky purist. Like, I kind of like either the
chocolate
or the strawberry. Believe it or not.
Somebody told me they had a vanilla one.
They do have a vanilla one. They have all the flavors, but they have even...
Why don't they sell them all here?
There's a lot of
even at the Asian market, they don't sell all of them.
There's a lot of shit they don't sell here. Like, going around and, like, finding snacks and shit. Yeah, it's, like, pretty awesome. Yeah.
Even so, that my dad was in the military, and he went to Okinawa. And he would tell me that the beer tastes better over there. I'm like, okay, so they ship the same beer over here, right? He says, no, they make it over here. They just give it the same name, and it's some kind of different recipe. And I'm like,
oh, it's very different. Totally.
Why would they do that to that?
Because Americans don't give a fuck and they'll drink anything.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so
if you know where to get some Japanese beer and from Japan, get it shipped here.
So saving the best for last.
Tell me what it says first.
Chocolate colon.
I saw that in the box. It better not taste like colon. I'm telling you.
So we're going to eat chocolate colon. Because chocolate colon.
You're getting way too much.
I could have gotten the chocolate, or I could have gotten the vanilla. I'm not sure which one would have been. It depends on what
if your colon is spitting out vanilla.
Oh my god.
You need a doctor.
Yeah. So just so you guys can see this, they're little chocolate colons.
Oh my god, the little buttholes. Yes, the little buttholes. I'm gonna put little buttholes in my mouth.
She's also gonna try the biscuits.
Oh. See, this is. Oh, you guys benefit from me coming up with these weird ideas.
We are making a couple of desserts tomorrow. Michelle's gonna make a keto pumpkin pie type thing. So it'll be gluten-free and sugar-free and all that good stuff. And I'm deciding that I'm going to make a...
You're only as clean as your colon.
Well, you know.
That's what they say.
Absolutely. And I'm making a peppermint pie. Not gluten or sugar-free or anything like that.
Heavy on the sugar, heavy on the gluten?
Yes.
You're opening these so slowly.
I can't get into them. It's really hard to get into this fucking colon.
Well, depends on who you ask.
I need to loosen up, get some lube. Here, have a chocolate colon. Eat my colon!
Oh my god. My neighbors. Are they thinking? God, I knew they were freaks. But...
I gotta find things to bring to the our onesie party. When is our onesie party again?
December 13th.
December 13th is the onesie party. That's always a fun episode. You have to make sure that you tune in for that one because that's
not scripted at all.
Non-scripted.
Like, this
no
is not
holds,
even
no.
existing. We talk
it's
about
no
things that I have no idea that we were going to talk about.
I think last year we were talking about taking me to black school, essentially.
Yeah, we never did that.
No, nobody did. It's terrible. I feel like I was lacking in my education.
Okay, the colon tastes really good. But it has like this weird bitter taste toward the end.
Oh, it's not bad.
Okay.
Thank you, Nick. Yeah.
Does
Ryan not have a charger? Like, did Sprint not give him one?
Probably have to pay extra.
Probably. Yeah.
Is Sprint the one that checks your credit? It makes you have like 3 times the amount.
I don't know. Sprint is dumb. Like, I don't know anybody that doesn't have issues with
It's one of the phone carriers that makes you have like 3 times the amount.
Is AT&T still a thing anymore?
Yeah.
Yes,
it is. Like, and now they're connected with DirecTV, so you can stream DirecTV 24 hours.
Who the fuck even use that?
What is the colon? Do we need to look up the translation? Can you look up the translation? Oh, I don't ask Siri. Siri doesn't know shit.
What do you mean, what is the colon?
Should I look
The colon is the sort of end part of your large intestine.
In relation?
That's where the poop goes. Comes out in the colon.
Oh my gosh, another crime happened.
There's a shocker. Oh no, another crime happened.
Stabbed over 100 times.
This is my surprised face.
Thai? Is that the language?
Yes. I'm not understanding the question, Eddie. You have to be a little more specific. What is the colon? Yes, it's a cookie. which is also a euphemism for a vagina. Awesome.
ลายลำไส้ใหญ่
Oh, she says it.
Colon. That she just said the large intestine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't know what that means with the double L. I don't think it has a meaning. I think they came up.
It's just the name.
Well, I think
it's the
last time we had something and it was spelled something weird, and we were like, "Why did they call it that?" And then when you look on the website, there's no explanation of why the name is that. It's like they heard a word and said, "Let's call it that."
It's a cookie, but cookie is also a euphemism for a vagina. You're welcome.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that.
No, you got nothing. No.
Whoa. Let's talk about next shows. Coming up shows and stuff. Yeah. The next spotlight.
December 16th.
The flyer just got designed. It should be printed by next week.
And we got the event up, so keep an eye on Facebook for it.
I'm a kind of obsessive inviter. So
yeah, I'm gonna send out invites a lot too. But it's gonna be a good show. Oh, you know who should come to this show?
Ryan,
who promised me he was gonna get the day off for the last spotlight show.
Ryan.
And then didn't, or did and didn't fucking show.
Ryan, are you
so
there? Ryan,
you know, just saying. Oh, look, they're leaving. Now they're leaving. They're like, oh, we're leaving. Yeah, right.
It's okay. I'll put the event on his page.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll post it there too.
Yeah, we should just kind of
spam his page.
Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
Are you going to be there?
We'll just keep doing it.
Have you heard about this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we should.
I think everybody should.
Probably. Everybody should just spam Ryan's page with the spotlight.
December 16th. December 16th. December 16th.
It's a Saturday. 16th. It's a Saturday, December 16th. Look for the invite. It's been sent.
I think I sent it to you today.
I think I did as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you've been double invited.
So, yeah. Just saying.
Well, that ain't so good,
just
though.
Saying.
When you've been double invited.
No. That's cool. He's gonna lie and he's gonna be like, no, I'm totally gonna get the day off and I'm totally gonna be there. And then
look at Eddie Omega called you in.
Oh, see, Nick said that we need to spam his page, so we'll spam his page.
Okay.
We're done.
We do not have drag bingo this week.
We do not. No, the cash is closed on Thursday.
Because this is weird. Because I was thinking, where should we go after Thanksgiving dinner? But that's not where I'm going.
Right? That's fine.
Another bar's going to take my money. I guess we can go tonight and get turkey basted. That's the name of the party, right? Turkey basted.
Something like that. Isn't tonight karaoke night?
No, they're having a party and stuff.
Is there food?
No, I didn't remember reading that.
He says he can't get it off. That's a personal problem, but he should still work on getting the day off of the 16th.
It's at doesn't he work?
And it's at 10 o'clock at night.
He doesn't work nights.
Doesn't he work during the day? It's 10 o'clock at night.
Don't make me come over there.
Always some excuse. Always.
Don't make me come over there.
Always some excuse.
He's right down the street, isn't he now? Isn't he back over here?
I haven't the slightest idea. He could be.
Don't make me come over there.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. Whatever.
But Drag Bingo will be back next week. Mm-hmm. And then we have Cat Bingo on December 12th. It's a Tuesday. Tickets are available at, say the name of the cafe, because I can't.
La Gatara.
And a lot of people found out what that was, even though I had Googled it a long time ago to make sure I wasn't saying a bad word or something ridiculous.
It's at 10 o'clock at night. Yeah.
So you can't come after work?
It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, I work all day and then do drag.
Right? Like
for 8 hours.
Right? It's okay, whatever. It's
my
fine.
Feet hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dancing.
Wow.
Something. Anyway.
Sort of.
Upcoming special guests are Valentina Knowles, Savannah Stevens, Matthew, I can't say his last name, so I called him. Yeah, that's not his role. Excuse me. But he's the shirtless violinist. And we have YouTube's The Matching Guys. And we have the onesie party on December 13th.
Which you guys need to tune in for that one, because that's always a good episode.
Usually that one's a little off the Richter.
It's kind of crazy.
And we have like 13 people in one room talking at the same time.
Right.
But you can I've watched it back and you can kind of understand everybody.
It's sort of like being a fly on the wall. Like if we were to sort of have like a
dress rehearsal,
like a
or something.
tea party or something, you know.
It's us.
Oh, and Ryan apparently works till 10:30.
Oh, so you can't come after that? Because we go until about 12 or 1.
Mm-hmm.
I mean.
Mm-hmm. It's cool.
I mean, I don't know.
It's cool.
I don't know.
It's cool. It's fine, whatever. You know.
I don't know. I mean, my feelings are.
You know. And after you promised the last one.
I mean, 2. I have 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's okay though. It's fine. It's cool. I get it. You know, whatever. It's fine.
I can't cry with lashes though.
No, we can't just. You know.
I don't want to ruin my makeup.
No. Let's see.
Support our Patreon. Support our Patreon. If you're in the YouTube video, it's down below. It's in the
Snuggies are not a onesie. No, that does not count.
No, and onesies don't count as Halloween costumes.
No, I'm sorry.
Fuck yourself. I hated that.
That drove me crazy.
They're like, no, it's a full-on costume. I'm like, no, Pokemon's head is above you. It's not.
Right. It's a yeah. That drove me nuts. I was like, "That's not a costume. Not a costume. Sorry about it."
It's even sold in the sleepwear section.
Right.
It's not sold in the costume section.
You have to go to the pajamas. Pajamas.
Eddie Omega, sip the tea. Sip the tea. Eddie, have you been to one of our shows?
Ooh.
Eddie's pretty tall. You can't miss him.
We'll have to see. Anywho,
this is not a library. I don't have time to be reading all of this. We want to thank Gabe King Photography for being one of our supporters this season. You can find him at GabeKingPhotography.com.
And on Facebook.
Yes. Yes. We need to get his page likes up. I saw that the other day. Sorry.
Yes.
Go ahead. Sorry. The social media manager was like, ooh, about that.
Say, hey, Eddie, what are you doing on December 16th?
December 16th, go ahead and get in the mobile and come on down to the cash. So we got 2 people that will be at the door on Saturday.
Right.
2 people. One will be late. One
we'll
will
just
be on
you know
time.
what? It's fine. We'll just have Nick come, and then he can tell Ryan all about how amazing it was. Same.
And then we'll have to do special things for Nick. That's fine. Maybe he'll win one of the stockings.
Maybe he will. We've got all sorts of fun things.
Including me.
Anyway.
We want to thank Marissa Sanchez of Wigs of a Kind. You can find them at wigsofakind.com. Do yours, because I never get it right.
So actually, I just introduced somebody to Tanta's Toys the other day. They were asking questions about different things, and I know. And I showed them a couple of different things, gave them some suggestions. They're like, "This is fantastic. It's exactly what I was looking for." So that's a good thing.
It takes you back to your roots,
right? If you need good quality, any kind of toys, whether it be a dildo, a butt plug, you know, anything like that, they're all body safe. They're all medical grade silicone. Cock rings, anything. Go check out tantusinc.com. That's TANTUSINC.com. And any other toys are absolutely amazing. And if you use the code Freddy's Tip, that's FREDDYSTIP, at checkout, you can get 15% off of your order, which is not a bad deal either.
15% off is no joke. And they might have a Black Friday sale.
They actually are having a Black Friday sale.
I don't know how I know that.
I don't know how I know that either. They also have like grab bags and some of their discontinued items and things like that they always have for a discount.
They have a good clearance section.
They do have a good clearance section.
Mm.
So
that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I heard it from you.
Mm-hmm. Right. So yeah. So I would highly recommend going to check them out.
So I have an alternative. If Ryan doesn't show up to the show, he can sign up for our Patreon and support us for no more than $1, or he can support us for more. I mean, since he can't come to the show,
right?
I mean, it's just like tipping us,
right?
I mean,
so let's see. How many numbers are you doing?
Ooh,
and I'm in four.
I think
numbers.
I'm in 4.
So that would be, you'd have to tip both of us. So that's a good $8. So yeah.
So $8 a month. That's good. And then we'll be happy.
Right.
The teasing will turn into credit.
Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that everybody has a fantastic holiday tomorrow. Whatever you choose to do, whether you celebrate it, whether you go out to eat, whether you cook, whether you're with blood family or chosen family, or if you're just hanging out and chilling by yourself, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Be safe. Please don't drink and drive. Either use an Uber or a Lyft or whatever.
I'm kind of falling into the Lyft section of the group now because BT Dubs, there was a data breach at Uber, and they just reported it, but this data breach happened in 2016.
Ooh.
Who's a frequent customer on Uber and used it at least once a week?
Ooh, I'd be pissed.
So I'm waiting to be contacted because this is like Equifax.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting to be contacted, and whoop, I got some free credit reporting coming to me, including
pissed.
black market reporting. But I need to know what Uber's going to do, and if they're going to credit me all the money for that year, or what are they going to do?
Right.
Because all of my credit card information and date of birth and all that.
Damn,
stuff.
yeah, I'd be all over that shit. So yeah, just don't drink drive. Don't be stupid. There's cops everywhere. Even driving down here.
Stay out.
Driving down here tonight, there were cops, I swear, every mile.
They start pretty much right now. And
just if you get somewhere and you need a ride, or if you get somewhere and you need to
also,
leave,
if you're traveling,
call somebody.
I know that there's somebody watching the show that's traveling. If you're traveling, have patience. For one, because I know people can be jackasses. And be early.
Yes. Oh, and one more thing. Don't be jackasses to people that work retail on Friday or on Thanksgiving. Because it's a really kind of a dick move to be shopping on Black Friday, or when stores are starting to open now even earlier, like on Thursday. And you're going up to one of the employees and you're like, man, it really sucks that you have to work on this. You're the fucking reason they're working. You and your fucking consumerism is the reason why they're working. So don't fucking go up to somebody and go, oh wow, it really sucks that you have to work Black Friday.
Thanksgiving with your family.
Right. Don't fucking pull that shit. Don't do it.
They already feel bad.
Not fucking do it.
Some of them are getting paid double.
It doesn't matter.
I know.
Don't be that guy. Like, don't be a fucking dick. They're there because of you and because you have to save whatever the fuck on that TV. Like, don't be a dick. Seriously, that shit pisses me off. Like, don't do it. In fact, if you are, retail. I did too. Oh my God. If you are out to eat, if you whatever, tip more than you normally would, because they've got to deal with all this bullshit.
P.S. Don't walk up to your cashier and act like they're supposed to know what you're looking for. Don't be on your phone talking to me and then trying to talk to somebody else, and then I'm telling you the total and you're like, oh, sorry, what was that?
Right. No. Don't be a fucking dick. Just
don't come to my job being retarded.
Don't get, if you're frustrated because there's 400 people around,
anymore,
you're the one that fucking chose to go out on one of the busiest fucking days of the year. Don't get bent at an employee.
Black Friday tip. If you don't mind, if you're not looking for anything that's like at the top of
like the doorbuster bullshit things. Yeah.
But if you are looking for just like you need ideas to go look for things, Black Friday is the day to do it, but go like later. Like, I mean, like 4 o'clock. There is nobody in those
I've
stores.
done that a few times. I've gone in a couple times after work or whatever, 4 or 5 o'clock, and they still have good deals. They still got good sales.
So one year we went to a store. I can't remember which one it was, but we found, I think it was Best Buy. We went to the section of TVs. So the TVs were supposed to be on sale earlier in the day, but when we got there, they were 75% off.
Oh, fuck.
And that's where this TV came from and the one in our bedroom.
Oh, and if anybody sees, you mean the TV that's sitting down there?
Yeah, on the floor.
Right. If anybody sees anything like a sale, I need an external hard drive. So if anybody sees something, a good deal for an external hard drive, please let me know.
Just don't get Seagate. I've crashed.
So yeah, there you go. Don't be dicks tomorrow or on Friday if you are out and about. Just, don't drink and drive. Call somebody if you need to leave wherever you are. There's options for you.
And don't walk while drunk. You can get arrested.
You can. It's being drunk in public. So, that being said, everybody have a magnificent holiday. If you have the day off, enjoy it.
Stressed.
If you don't have the day off, then just make the best of it. Get through it, do what you gotta do. It's just another fucking day.
We just made a holiday for us.
And I have to work on Fridays, so it's like I get one day off. Like I don't have a long weekend, so I know it sucks. But please be safe. Have a wonderful day, and we will be back next week.
Next week. I don't think we have a guest next week.
Oh, does that mean we actually have to come up with content?
Good night.
Good night.